When times get tough, the tough get going, right? Well, in today's video, we're going to talk about a couple of different things. Number one, how exactly do you deal when life feels like you've got too much to handle? When there's so much on your plate and you feel like you just can't get anywhere. We're going to offer up some emotional solutions, and then we're going to talk about the Pomodoro Technique and how it can help you manage everything else in your life. So let's get started. My name is Angie Atkinson, and on this channel I offer free daily video coaching to help you discover, understand, and overcome narcissistic abuse and toxic relationships. I like to call it toxic relationship rehab. Does that sound good to you? If so, hit that subscribe button and we'll just get going. Okay, let's dig right in. So let's start off with, what are you supposed to do when your life feels completely overwhelming? It's so common when we're dealing with recovery from narcissistic abuse. So let's go right here.
Here's what to do when you have more than you think you can handle. During and after a relationship with a narcissist, life is a series of challenges to be managed. In between these challenges, life can seem easy, but the next challenge is always on the way. It is so easy to feel overwhelmed and to believe that you have more going on in your life than you can handle. Regardless of the size and the number of challenges you might face, the solution is always the same. Ignore the things you can't control and spend your time and your energy focusing on things and implementing solutions for things that you can control or influence. A level head, a solid plan, persistence, and assistance can overcome any challenge life can bring your way. So I'm going to ask you to try these strategies to lighten your load a little bit. First, acknowledge that you're feeling overwhelmed. There's nothing to be gained by ignoring your situation, my friend. You're going to be in a better position to deal effectively with your life when you acknowledge the reality of the situation. When you recognize that something is wrong, you can begin to do something about it. Take a time out. If you're at work, slip away and have a quick walk. If you have the freedom to do so, try taking a weekend trip. A change of scenery can make the challenges in your life seem more manageable. Make a plan. When you're feeling overwhelmed, it is so easy to spend too much time focusing on the challenges in your life. While this is a totally natural response, it leads to feeling even worse. Rather than focusing on your issues, try focusing on the solutions. Imagine your friend was facing the same challenges. What advice would you give to them? Make a plan to move beyond your current situation. What solutions can you find? How are you going to implement them? A simple change of focus can alter your perspective and your mood. Do you think you're going to feel better focusing on your problems or the solutions? Distract yourself for a few hours, read a good book, or take a friend to the movie theater. Now is the perfect time to do all the things you usually do to avoid working. Talk to someone. You could speak to a coworker, a friend, a family member, or a mental health professional. Who would you call on in your life to talk you down off a ledge? Pick up the phone, include someone in your current situation. List the good things in your life. Things might be hard right now at this moment, but there are always plenty of things you can do, plenty of things in your life that you can be grateful for. So make a list of them and reflect on the many blessings in your life. Laugh. Few things feel better than laughing. What makes you laugh? Rent a funny movie or spend some time with someone that always finds a way to make you giggle. Who is the funniest person in your life? Get some help. More heads and pairs of hands can get a lot more done than you can all by yourself. Most people are pretty bored and would jump at the chance to help you deal with your drama. You know what I'm saying? Get some help. Life isn't always about sunshine and rainbows. When life becomes especially challenging, feeling overwhelmed dampens your spirit and hides the best solutions from you. Admit that you're struggling and begin looking for solutions. Allow yourself a few distractions if you need them. Reach out to others and avoid trying to solve everything on your own. And soon, you're going to be back on a much more enjoyable path.
All right, now that you understand that part, here is a technique that I found that is especially effective, and I want to share it with you today. It's called the Pomodoro Technique. Take a look.
So we're going to talk about the Pomodoro Technique and how it can help you accomplish more. Would you like to get more done each day? Would you like to get a lot done and still feel refreshed when it's time to go home? Many time management techniques have been developed over the years. Some are more effective than others. The Pomodoro Technique is among the most popular. This time management system has actually been around for more than 30 years. And it utilizes alternating periods of work and short breaks to maximize how much you get done each day. You're also going to feel surprisingly good at the end of the day. Regular breaks give your brain a chance to relax and rest. Knowing that you only have to work for a short period of time makes it so much easier to stay engaged and motivated. This technique works well with intellectual, manual, and creative tasks. The traditional Pomodoro pattern is 25 minutes of work and 5 minutes of break time. So after 4 cycles, you would take a longer break of 30 minutes. So what could be easier, right? Use the Pomodoro technique and accomplish more each day. Start by utilizing a timer. It's a mistake to keep one eye on the clock while you're trying to get your work done. Use a timer and position it so you can't see it. You can use your cell phone, a computer, or just a physical timer like an egg timer. There are specialized programs and apps that incorporate your work time, break time, and longer breaks. The use of a timer is critical. It provides a sense of urgency and the knowledge that you'll get a break soon. See how much you can get done in 25 minutes. You might be surprised. Experiment with different intervals. Many people thrive on the traditional schedule of 25 minutes of work alternated with 5-minute rest breaks. Others are going to do better with 50 minutes of work and 10-minute breaks. See which one works for you, and try lots of other options too. You might find that certain tasks work better with longer or shorter intervals. It's important to experiment and to be flexible in your approach. Ensure that you take a longer break every 2 hours. This can be 15 to 30 minutes in length. It's a good idea to make sure you move around during that time. Get a drink of water or just take a short walk. Avoid skipping the longer break no matter how much it feels like you want to. It really will pay off later in the day. You're going to have so much more energy and ability to focus. You're going to avoid distractions. Part of the effectiveness of this technique is from focusing intently on the task at hand. You're going to have a quick break in just a few minutes, so keep your mind on track. Let others know that you don't want to be disturbed during this time. Remember, you're not doing anything but your work for the next 25 minutes. That's all there is to it. Give it a try for a few days and compare how much you get done and how good you feel to a normal workday. The Pomodoro technique will also enhance your ability to focus and concentrate. Most people find this technique highly effective and reach the end of the day feeling so much more refreshed than usual. It can also work wonders at home, as I'm sure you've guessed. Set your timer and see how much housework you can get done in 25 minutes. Your children can use this technique too if you have them for homework and studying. You're going to find that you can accomplish much more in 25 minutes than you ever thought. Just try it. Take the Pomodoro technique for a test run and see just how much you can get done each day.
All right, now this brings me to the question of the day. And the question of the day is, have you heard of the Pomodoro technique before? Have you tried any of these other tips I've offered you? Share your thoughts and your experiences in the comment section below. Who knows, maybe you're going to help another survivor do a little better for themselves today. All right, that's all I've got for you right now. As always, thank you so much for being a part of my day and a part of my life. And hey, thanks for letting me be a part of yours. It really does mean a lot to me. I'll see you soon.
It's my mission to teach others what I know to be true. You really can create the life you want. Take care of your body, take care of your soul, nurture the real you, and introduce him or her to the world. Be comfortable in your own skin and in your place in this world. Take your spot, take it now, and the universe will take its cue from you. You feel me? If so, subscribe to my channel. Let's get it done together.